Did you know the strongest animal on Earth is smaller than your fingernail? It's absolutely amazing when you think about the power packed into some of our planet's tiniest creatures. Strength isn't always about being the biggest, and today we're going to see just how true that is, from the deep blue sea to the forest floor. Welcome to Copper Owl's Nest. Today we're looking at 12 animals with super strength you won't believe. We're diving into the world of brute force, incredible endurance, and jaw-dropping power. Let's get started on this adventure together. First up, we have the magnificent elephant. When you think of strength, these beautiful animals are often the first to come to mind, and for good reason. Just look at this gorgeous African elephant. They are the largest land animals on Earth, and their power is simply breathtaking. Can you believe that a single adult African elephant can carry up to 9,000 kilograms? That's about the same weight as 130 adult humans. It's an incredible feat of natural engineering. Their strength isn't just about their massive size, though. A huge part of their power comes from their amazing trunks. An elephant's trunk is one of the most versatile and incredible appendages in the entire animal kingdom. It's not just for breathing or drinking, it's a powerful tool. In fact, their trunks alone have over 40,000 individual muscles. To put that into perspective, the entire human body has just over 600 muscles. This makes them the ultimate heavy lifters of the animal kingdom. With those thousands of muscles, they can do everything from delicately picking a single berry off a bush to uprooting entire trees. We've seen them use their trunks to clear paths, defend their families, and interact with each other in such gentle ways. Next on our list is an animal that shares so much of its DNA with us, but with a level of strength we can only dream of, the gorilla. These are such intelligent and soulful animals. Well, a gorilla is estimated to be up to 10 times stronger than the average human. They can lift nearly 2,000 kilograms, which is about the weight of a small car. This strength comes from their dense muscle mass, perfectly adapted for life in the dense forests of Africa. Our journey into strength now takes us to the wild landscapes of North America, home to the formidable grizzly bear. Oh, what an icon of the wilderness. They can lift objects weighing over 500 kilograms, which is more than their own body weight. A grizzly bear has a bite force strong enough to crush a bowling ball. Their muscle power is legendary, particularly the massive hump on their shoulders. It gives them incredible digging power. They are also surprisingly fast, capable of running at speeds of up to 56 kilometers per hour. A mother grizzly is one of the most dedicated parents in the animal kingdom. Power, intelligence, parental devotion. They are the heart and soul of the wild north. Now let's talk about one of the most beautiful and powerful big cats on the planet, the tiger. Crikey, they are just stunning. Those iconic stripes, that intense gaze. Everything about them screams power and grace. In fact, tigers can drag prey that is twice their own body weight. This allows them to leap over 10 meters in a single bound. That's longer than a school bus. Tigers are masters of the hunt, using their striped coats as perfect camouflage to blend into the tall grass. They are also powerful swimmers and are one of the few big cats that seem to genuinely enjoy the water. From the land, we now slither into the water to meet one of the most powerful reptiles on Earth, the green anaconda. While not the longest snake in the world, the green anaconda is the world's heaviest snake, a true heavyweight champion. They are incredibly muscular, and their strength lies not in venom, but in pure constricting power, and immediately begins to coil its powerful body around it. A green anaconda can squeeze with a force of over 90 kilograms per square inch. That's like having a full-grown man standing on every square inch of your body. This immense pressure is enough to subdue incredibly powerful prey, like a caiman. After subduing its meal, the anaconda's incredible jaw, which can unhinge, allows it to swallow its prey whole, even if it's much wider than its own head. Eyes and nostrils are located on the top of their heads, allowing them to see and breathe while the rest of their body is submerged. If you're liking the video, please like and subscribe. Alright, now we're going to shrink things down, way down. Our next super strong animal proves that you don't have to be big to be mighty. Let's talk about the incredible leafcutter ant. If you've ever been lucky enough to see a trail of them, it looks like a moving line of green confetti marching through the forest. These tiny ants can carry objects that are 50 times their own body weight. That's like a human lifting a car, with their teeth. They use their powerful mandibles to slice off pieces of leaves. Instead, they use the leaf fragments as a substrate to grow a special fungus. So these ants are essentially farmers. They create vast networks of tunnels. The strength of each individual ant, combined with the incredible teamwork of the colony, allows them to achieve things that seem impossible for their size. It's also about what you can accomplish when you work together.
Colour your wild side with the Copper Owl's Nest Design Collection. Beautifully crafted animal-themed colouring books for every animal lover. From the African safari to the reptile kingdom, from majestic big cats to beautiful birds. There's a world of colour waiting for you. Choose from 9 unique books or collect them all. Perfect for ages 9 to 99 and a great gift for anyone who loves wildlife and creativity. Find them now on Amazon. Link in the video description. Copper Owl's Nest, where creativity meets the wild.
Ready for the answer to the question I asked at the very beginning of our video? The strongest animal on Earth, smaller than your fingernail? Well, here it is. The incredible dung beetle. A single male dung beetle can pull over 1,100 times its own body weight. To put that into perspective, that would be the equivalent of an average human dragging 6 double-decker buses full of people. They use this incredible strength to roll balls of animal dung. And here's something truly amazing. Some species of dung beetle navigate using the Milky Way and orient themselves using the faint light of our galaxy to make sure they are rolling in a straight line. So not only are they the world's strongest animal pound for pound, the dung beetle is proof that even the smallest and most overlooked animals can be the most extraordinary. Let's head back to the water's edge to meet an ancient predator, the crocodile. They explode from the water with breathtaking speed and power. The crocodile's most famous weapon is its jaws. Saltwater crocodiles have the strongest bite of any animal ever measured. Their bite force is over 3,700 pounds per square inch, more than enough to crush solid bone with ease. They also perform the famous death roll. It's a raw and powerful display of a predator at the absolute top of its game. Now, let's look to the skies and marvel at the strength of the eagle. These birds of prey are symbols of freedom and power in many cultures around the world. A golden eagle can lift and fly with prey weighing up to 6 kilograms. That's often more than their own body weight. And that brings us to their talons. An eagle's grip is so strong that it has been measured at 400 psi. That's about 10 times stronger than the grip of an average human hand. When they spot their prey, they can dive at incredible speeds, sometimes over 240 kilometers per hour, before striking with precision and power. The eagle combines grace, speed, and incredible strength, making it the undisputed king of the skies. Now we dive deep to meet the largest animal that has ever lived. Prepare for strength on a scale that defies imagination, plus the armored tanks of the savannah and the original engines of civilization. Our final 3 animals will amaze you. For our next animal, we have to talk about strength on a scale that is almost impossible to comprehend. We're diving deep into the ocean to meet the largest animal that has ever lived on our planet, the magnificent blue whale. The blue whale is the largest and heaviest animal ever, weighing up to 200 tons. That's as much as 30 elephants. Just their tongue alone can weigh as much as an elephant. Their hearts are the size of a small car and can weigh nearly 600 kilograms. Every beat of that enormous heart pumps 220 liters of blood through its body. With a single flick of their massive tail flukes, which can be as wide as a soccer goal, they can propel their 200-ton bodies through the water at speeds of up to 32 kilometers per hour. Despite their colossal size and power, blue whales are gentle giants. They feed on some of the smallest creatures in the ocean, tiny shrimp-like animals called krill. These beautiful, majestic animals are a reminder that the greatest strength can also be the most gentle. Back on land, we meet an animal that is like a living, breathing, armoured tank. The rhinoceros. When a rhino charges, it is an unstoppable force of nature. A rhino can run up to 50 kilometers per hour, faster than the fastest human. When they build up that much momentum, their thick skin, up to 5 centimeters in places, it's not bone, but made of keratin. Sadly, this strength hasn't protected them from poaching for their horns. Their strength reminds us of our responsibility to protect wildlife. For our final animal, we're looking at a creature whose strength has been intertwined with human history for thousands of years, the ox. An ox is not a separate species, but is typically a bull that has been trained as a draft animal. A team of oxen can pull loads weighing up to 1,500 kilograms at a time. What makes them so valuable is not just their peak strength, but their stamina. They can work for long hours at a steady pace. The bond between a person and their team of oxen is one built on trust and mutual respect. These animals were absolutely essential to the development of agriculture and transportation all over the world. Even today, in many parts of the world, oxen are still a vital source of power for farming and transport. They may not be as wild as a tiger or as massive as a whale, but the quiet, enduring strength of the ox is just as impressive. What a wonderful animal to finish our list with. And that completes our incredible journey. Thanks for watching. Remember to stay curious, animal lovers.